Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Okay, welcome to an MME review, VOD on demand, Disney Plus first premiere access movie, Mulan. Okay, what could suck more than 2020? The live action Mulan movie. I am sorry to say, I wanted to go in to enjoy this movie. My expectations were low, and it couldn't even meet that. I'm sorry. This is an absolute mess. Save your money. There's much better ways to spend your $30. I would go rewatch Mulan 2, the sequel, before this. I'm sorry. This was horrible. I do not like fake ragers on YouTube. I am not fake raging here. This was a mess. Absolute horrible way to spend your Friday evening with your family. I don't know who this is for, except maybe for the Chinese market. Was it made by, was it authentic? Did they get authentic directors, authentic cast? Yes. And it's generic lame as hell. I'm sorry. It's the most generic version of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It's everything that's magical about a Disney animated film. Do Disney animated films have cultural appropriation and do music and get inspiration from other cultures? Yes. Is 2020, is bad thing to say? It might be a bad thing to say. Were the Disney films fun? Hell yeah, they were. Is this fun? No, it's not. Take everything that's fun about a Disney film, and yeah, my dog's barking, and I'm not going to cut, so you know there's no cuts or edits in this room. Okay, Callie, she sat through it too. My dog sat through the film too. I wanted it to end. I never want to watch it again. And guess what? I can. Premiere Access Disney Plus $30. I can watch it again, but I don't want to. I don't want to see it again. Or what happens if you remove all the fun parts of the animated classic and then focus on the action in a Disney movie where you can't show violent action? There's not. What happens when you remove the music, and the great music from the animated classic is so muted and dull and boring that you barely can recognize it in the film? Are there little glimpses of the classic score? Yes. And what does it make you do? It makes you want to go listen to the soundtrack. Everything in this film makes you want to go watch the original. What could I say that's good about the film? The most controversial part of it is the actress that played Mulan. She did a good job. Donnie Yen was in it. Jason Lee was in it. Horrible. I like Jason Lee. Horrible in this film. And I was looking forward to his character. Donnie Yen is okay for a while. And listen, I believe in strong female heroes. I really do. To have this type of style of movie into the Mulan character, it made her like a superhero. Are there films that follow the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon path that they do some amazing stuff? Yes. Does it necessarily fit this story? I don't think so. I think you have to be a little bit, not realistic, but a little bit more real in the film to get you. She just becomes a superhero towards, spoilers, she becomes a superhero in this story. Like being able to take on anything. And that's not the tone of the original Mulan. That she could just suddenly take on everyone, like take on an army herself. I mean, not a whole army, but oh yeah, they have the spoilers, they have the avalanche scene. and it doesn't work as well. The relationship with the other soldier was decent. There was a little bit of chemistry there. This is my review, but my wife hated it. She absolutely hated it. She was so looking forward to this. I don't see how people, reviewers, can honestly say this is a worthy purchase. I thought Disney was being bold, putting a premiere movie, one of their big blockbusters, on Disney Plus, using Disney Premiere as a new way, a consumer benefit. Now I feel it just was shoveled there because it wouldn't have made good box office in the best of conditions. This would not have been a blockbuster hit. Word of mouth, as soon as the first weekend word of mouth would have got out about this film, people wouldn't like to see it. I'm sorry. I honestly believe that. I don't want to trash the film. Look at this beautiful background. It's from the original Mulan. Is the cinematography there? I don't even think it looks that great for what's there. Yes, there's some slow motion pans of what you would expect, what you've seen in the trailers of Mulan, the title character. And that's about it. Everything else, nothing's. The palaces look nice. The action is not that great because it's a Disney film. Why would you put a strong focus on the action for a Disney film and mute everything else? And then you might say, well, they may are going for a more realistic tone. That's why they can't have dragons. Well, that doesn't freaking make any sense because there's Phoenix flying everywhere and a witch. They added a witch. Spoilers, a witch that Mulan gets inspired by. And another huge spoiler, this is towards the end. Listen, the film spoils itself. I want Disney to succeed. Don't waste your money on this film. Wait till December. I'm sorry. Wait till December when it's on Disney Plus with your subscription. But the witch is sympathetic towards Mulan and takes a dive for her because women and female empowerment. And I'm not against that. Oh, this is a mess. I was thinking of not doing this review, but I want to do more reviews. I want them to be positive. I don't foresee myself revisiting this at all. Just to give you some background on me. I own the original Mulan multiple times on Steelbook. My Steelbook is still sealed. I enjoyed I love the Jungle Book live action remake. The Lion King was okay. Aladdin, I was surprised by, and I had a lot of fun. I still prefer the original. The Lion King, I still prefer the original. Beauty and the Beast was a lot of fun. This is the worst live action remake. It's not. I don't know what they were going for. Is it authentic? Is there enough in the cast? Is it made by the culture that inspired it? Probably. But it sucks. Okay. I will end it here. What do I give out of 10? I'd say 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. This was shoveled onto the stream. They knew this was as bad as. I'll give it one thing. It's not as bad as Artemis Fowl. Okay, I'm not being fake rager to say it's as bad as Artemis Fowl. No, it's not as bad as that. Mulan looked the part. She had some decent action. Mulan Sue, she's a super powered Mulan in here. She could take on anything. It's totally unbelievable. Not that it should be 100% based on realism, but I mean, the animated film wasn't, for sure. I know my thoughts are all over the place, but that's how I feel, honestly. I honestly feel that, and I feel like I should keep my review as is right after watching so I can save some people on the fence about their $30 for their family this weekend. There's a lot better things. I wish I would have watched The Boys or something else streaming this weekend, which I have the whole weekend for. At least this is out of the way. Oh, I do also have some points about the Disney Plus premiere experience. Okay? Here's some other things I've experienced. You can only play this once you buy it, and this took us 30 minutes to figure out. You can only play it on your tablet, your phone, or your Roku device. If you have Disney Plus on a smart TV, even though there's an app, you buy it, you can't watch it. You have to go through the other services probably because of Disney is concerned with people recording this film and releasing it. And through the Roku system, instead of an app, it probably has some added layer of protection. And the audio, I wanted to turn on my surround sound speakers and enjoy the film as close as I can to the theater experience without going to the theater. The audio was very low, and we turned off our surround sound and went through the speakers, probably because of bricked to a Roku system. So if you are preparing to buy this, if you decide I'm completely wrong in my review, or you want to see it for yourself, be prepared that you need a Roku hooked up, a Roku TV, or watching it on a phone or a tablet. And if you have a smart TV with just the Disney Plus app, you may not be able to watch it after you spent your $30. I'll see you in the next review. That's a 2 out of 10. Oh no, it can only go up from here. See you later. Bye. Whew.